All right, I'm going to use the same exact brush. Just pull it through some more of that same exact pile of color. I'm really just loading the corner real heavy. I'm going to tap that in. And I'm just going to use that same corner. And I'm going to tap in some tree shapes. Maybe, oh, maybe there's one that lives right here. Little guy just disappears off into the distance. Just like that. And reload the brush a little more. Pull it, tap it. And maybe we got some branchy things living up here. Just real distant, off in the distance. And maybe there's another little guy right next to him, smaller. Get a little bit more color. Maybe he's a little taller, I lied. He just grew up all of a sudden. There we go. Very distant, off in the background. Now, the fun part. That means we get to take Indian yellow. Indian yellow. Put ourselves a pile of that. Maybe right there. And yellow ochre, similar color, just a bit more gold. Give ourselves a little pile of that right there. A lot of oil. A lot of oil. That's good. We'll use it real wet. Real wet. And we're going to need some cad yellow. Want to get my cad yellow. See, this is one of those metal tubes. Ding. This is a bright, bright yellow. Use a lot of that. All right. And we'll take a touch of the bright red and just put that right off to the side somewhere. Right off to the side somewhere. Maybe right there. That works. We'll come back for some more of that later, maybe, if we need to. All right. Yeah. Same brush. It's all black. I'll show you what we just put. So we just put Indian yellow, yellow ochre, cad yellow, bright red. Yellow sliding. It's sliding. All right, I'm gonna take the knife and flatten those out. Flatten out the Indian. flatten out the ochre and the cad yellow. So that way they're all kind of friends trying to play together. Here's some sap green. Whenever I get these huge paint things that get so oily down at the bottom, I think it's better to get the small ones, honestly. It's just too much oil in these things. Just too much oil. I'm gonna put that sap green right where we can use it. Just like I said, a bunch of oil. I manifested it. But now we're all ready to play. So we'll take our brush, tap some sap green right in the corner. Tap that. Whew, that was a lot of sap green. That's all right. Tap it right through our yellows. Yellow ochre, Indian yellow. Just tapped a bunch of that into the brush. And just gonna tap a bunch. A lot of paint. A lot of paint going on there. Now, let's just do some highlights. And I'm just gonna barely touch it. So beautiful. This is why I chose to do this painting. Just because I want to practice doing these kind of things with the 2-inch brush. And I want to get better at making beautiful highlights. Whoa. Just let it get more subdued down here at the bottom, leaving a lot of dark areas. A lot of dark areas. I like how that looks from the camera angle too. That's good. We can soften that up. Oh yeah. So you could just start going off, do the whole area. So I just grabbed a slight little touch of the bright red, and we'll see how that changes the color, the flavor. More orange at the top of that tree. Very nice. Bring him right down out there. Beautiful. You see, it looks like just all kinds of foresty things going on off in the background there. Here and there. I think that got a little bright there, so I'm going to flip the brush over and tap it some more. Oh, that added some brightness. So maybe we need some green. Some green on that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bush in the background there, playing around. I'm going to try to add just the slightest dark area right in that bush. Mm, there we go. That makes it kind of interesting back in there. Like there's other things beyond what we can see. Not very much detail, just kind of faded back in there. I like that a lot. All right. We'll be back for the next step. I think I want to add just a few more little bushy looking things towards the bottom of this guy. There we go. All right. Now we'll find out what's next.